Hi, good afternoon, it's Simon here at Vans today in Worcester. I'm here to give you a video walk around of this 2019 on a 69 plate. It is the mighty little Citroen Dispatch. These are the 2-litre HDI, so the larger engine version of the Dispatch with the 6-speed gearbox, 120 brake horsepower, Euro 6 engine. And this one is in Enterprise specification with quite a few extras fitted to it, as you'll probably notice, because it's got that lovely, is it the look pack or the appearance pack, which gives it or the full colour coding. You've got the factory alloys, you've got front and rear sensors, you've got reverse camera, you've got the LED DRL running light in the front bumper there as well. They've got what else is there? Factory nav on them. They've got additional security locks. I'll run you through all the spec as we go around so you get an idea of the additional specification that they've got on them. Now, for those of you who haven't watched any of our videos before, the purpose of the video is to give you a warts and all video walk around of the van so you get an idea of exactly what it is that you're buying, and then you can make that informed decision whether this is the vehicle for you or not. So what we normally do is start up here on the roof. Now, they haven't come in with any form of roof rack on them. They do have an air vent in the roof, so depending on what you're looking at doing with the van, probably a good dog walker's van. You've already got roof vent up there for you as well. Sold a few of these for conversion as well, so you never know. Coming down onto your windscreen, the windscreen is in overall good condition. There are a couple of stone chips on the windscreen. They are, I don't think, not going to be an issue when it comes to MOT time, but you have got one there. Yeah, they're not massive, but there's a couple on there. Coming down to the front of the vehicle, your bonnet and front grille and the front bumpers are in overall nice, tidy condition as well. It's a good looking van from the front end, isn't it? As with those additional DRL lights on there as well. They look a smart van, I have to say. They have got the auto lights on there as well. So you've got automatic lights, auto wipers. Those are your fancy DRLs, those are your normal fog lights. Your front bumper corner on the passenger side, as you can see, is in good order. There's no scuffing on there. And if we look down the side profile of the van from this angle, you can see there's a nice polished finish to the vehicle, and there are no dents or dings as we look down the side of the vehicle. Around to the driver's side, your driver's side headlamp unit, that's all looking good, and your driver's side front bumper corner, again, that's all good, no scuffs. And if we look down the driver's side from this angle, again, you can see everything's looking neat and tidy as well. So the driver's side front wing, that's all looking good. Driver's side front alloy wheel. Now, as I said, they've all got the additional alloy wheels. The alloys are probably not the best element of the vehicle. They do all have scuffs to the wheels, okay? So there's a close-up of your wheel. You can see you've got a decent Uni-Royal tyre on there, and the tyre has plenty of tyre tread depth, as you can see there. As I say, light scuffing to the wheels. Yes, we can send them to the wheel refurbers if you wanted to. However, we would be charging you a little bit additional on that. We don't refurb van alloy wheels, I'm afraid, on this kind of age and miles. Mirror unit, as you can see, all good. Driver's side door glass, that's all looking good. Driver's side door itself, if you have a look at it from the front wing to the rear sliding door, you can see it aligns up nicely, no damage. If we get down low, check out those lower sills. Those are in good condition as well. Sliding door on this side is also in good order. We have additional security locks on the back end, so you've got locks for vans, security locks on there. Those are an additional 166 quid plus the VAT supplied and fitted. So if it's got them on there, Brucey bonus for you guys. Door handle and lock are looking good. Your door edges in overall tidy condition. No major damage to them or anything like that. To the back of the van, your rear quarter, that's all looking good, and your lower quarter and arch, again, overall tidy condition. Now, the alloy wheel on the driver's side rear actually isn't in too bad condition. There's a couple of minor little marks on there, but overall not in too bad condition. You've got a Michelin tyre on that one, plenty of tyre tread depth, as you can see there. Corner parts, Your door hinges, there are small elements of corrosion to your door hinges, as you know if you're looking at these vans. They are all prone to it. Driver's side rear bumper corner, as you can see, is in good order. And as you can see, it does have the factory parking sensors on there. And around to the back end of the vehicle, you've got barn doors on a 50-50 split. High level brake light is in good order. Your door edges, as I bring the camera down, align up nicely. No major damage to them or anything like that. Door handle and lock on the back end are good. Your rear bumper corner has a rear bumper protector on there, but is in nice tidy condition. Opening up the back end of the vehicle. Now obviously, I would imagine at some point they had some fairly expensive racking in the van, which they don't arrive with any racking. They haven't arrived with us with any racking. So, but the back of the van, there's your factory bulkhead. You do have the opening hatch there on the bottom left-hand side, which gives you additional load length underneath your passenger seat. Bulkhead, as you can see, is in good order. There's no excessive damage. The ply lining, it was not ply lining, but they are lined. Quite handy, you can hook stuff into there, can't you? So that's metal. And then on this side, you've got your plastic lining kit fitted. If you don't want that fitted, it's obviously something to do with something that's been in the van before, just unbolts out there. But the metalwork in the back, as you can see, is in overall tidy condition. Now, they were out on lease to a company that had something to do with environmental sort of stuff. So I don't think they've been working from that point of view massively hard. Inside of the rear doors is always a good idea, gives you a good idea of how hard a van has worked. And as you can see with these, they're clean and tidy. Whilst there are the odd minor mark on them, they're not completely battered to death and abused. So overall, I'd say pretty good. Corner trims this side, all looking good. Light unit this side, all good. Bumper corners this side, all looking good as well. Look down the side profile of the van, and as you can see, she's looking pretty neat and tidy. Upper quarter this side's good. Lower quarter and fuel flap on this side, overall good. Lockable fuel flap there, as you can see. Alloy wheel on the back end on this side. Again, some minor marks on it, but overall not too bad. It's got a Michelin, a gearless tyre fitted to it, loads of tyre tread depth. Both the rear tyres do have a little bit of sidewall wear. That's generally from just rubbing up against the curbs. Doesn't affect the structural rigidity, is that the right word, of the tyre? But you know, obviously we will put them through a fresh MOT, so if anything is pulled up, they'll get sorted. However, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Get down low, check out your lower sills. Again, there's a couple of minor touch-ins to do to them. Not too bad. We've got just a little minor kind of scratch. We'll touch that bit in there, going down the little plastic trim bit there. Sliding door on this side opens up. Now, this is slightly stiff at the moment, so we'll get that looked at for you. Entry sills on this side, all looking good. There's a close-up to your bulkhead on this side and your roof, etc. But as you can see, they're pretty neat and tidy vans, aren't they? See, slides nicely. Just like, oh, there's just a little mark there on the bodywork there. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just finish off the outside, shall we? Passenger door glass all looking good. Passenger door again overall good. Mirror units, ding, all looking good, and ring, as you can see there, that's all looking good. Passenger side front alloy wheel does have some marks, scuff marks to it. We have an Avon tyre, and we have plenty of tyre tread depth on there for you. Moving to the inside of the van, your door card on this side, nice and tidy. Door shuts, as you can see, these are clean and tidy as well. Entry sills, all looking good. There's your AdBlue filler down there. Flooring inside on the passenger side, as you can see, is nice and tidy. Glove box in here. You do have a passenger airbag, you have a cup holder there, we have storage above there, your headlining above you there is all good, and your passenger side seat trim, as you can see, is in nice tidy condition. Now on the passenger side seat side of things, you've got storage underneath there, you've got armrest there. Oh, Ollie, you didn't pull the armrest out. Ollie the valety's missed that one out, look, we'll have to get that re-cleaned for you. And then under here, grab your blue toggle, pull it up, and your seat flips up that way, and that gives you either additional storage in the front there, or if you're pushing anything through from the bulkhead behind, it gives you additional storage for that, or additional room, I should say. Let's have a look into your bonnet. Bonnet overall tidy, as you can see. Here's your fuse box down there, battery, that's not the original one, so it's good to see that's been replaced. Air boxes down there, engine etc, all looking pretty good. Coolant could probably do with a change, but it's all good. They are like that before anybody comments. Now it's a 2-litre engine. The cam belt is due, I think it's something ridiculous like 120,000 miles or 10 years. Ridiculous, isn't it? So it's not due. If you want it done, we'll get it done at cost price for you. Speak to us. You know, I know everybody always bangs on about cam belt. Well, on one of these things, it's about 350 quid, so it's not a life-changing amount of money, is it? Entry seals all looking good. Now you got a little bit of wear on the floor there. It's not had any rubber mats in it. You know, it's not worn through or anything. It is like the dye colour of the plastic that's disappeared. Buy yourself a set of heavy-duty rubber mats and seat covers. We can supply both of them to you should you wish. But it did have obviously a couple of buttons there. I think they had inverters fitted to them by the previous company, so we'll get some blanking plates put into there for you, okay, or rubber bungs or whatever you fill them with. Alarm sensors, headlamp levelers, cup holder on the top there. Now inside, as I say, they are a bloody great specification van. When you lock them, the electric mirrors fold in automatically. That's nice. Fire it up, fires up nicely, ticks over nicely. No warning lights on other than to say that's your lane departure light there, handbrake light up there, sorry, thingamajig light up there, and oh, top up AdBlue has just come on, so we'll sort that out. Bizarre, didn't come on the way down here, but obviously the AdBlue needs topping up, so we'll sort that out. Multi-function steering wheel, as you can see, you got voice activation on there. You can answer your telephone, horns in the middle there, volume controls, mute button. We have auto lights, we have cruise control with speed limiter, we have auto wipers. This is a pretty cool touchscreen system over here, which gives you DAB, FM, AM, Bluetooth phone, Bluetooth music, so a really nice head unit. They do have factory sat nav fitted to them as well. But if you've got an Apple CarPlay or an Android Auto, then connect them using a USB point there, and you'll get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, MirrorLink, and all of that malarkey. They've got the all-important air conditioning. That's what we all want, isn't it? Central locking for the whole van, central locking for the back of the van, hazard warning lights, another USB power there, 12-volt power there. They're the 2-litre engine, which is considered to be the better engine between the 2-litre and the 1500. Reverse gear all the way to the left and then forward, and then that will activate your parking camera as well, which is a nice little option to have. Not standard on these things. In between here, you can see it's not full of old McDonald's and dust and all of that malarkey. Top of the dashboard's all looking good as well. And overall, a really, really nice specification van. Great value for money as well, I think. Don't you? I think so. Anyway, 50 to 60 photos of the van on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. If you're worried about who you're buying off, check out our reputation online. We have reviews, most importantly I think, on Google, but we have a presence on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and you're watching this video on our YouTube channel, so like and subscribe for the latest purchases. Thank you very much, my friends. If I can be of any further help, feel free to get in touch. I'm Simon with Vans Today Worcester. Speak to you later. Cheers, bye.